Audio test, audio test. Good morning, everybody. How are you all doing? I am doing a-okay, just ducky as one may say. And we're gonna be jumping into this. We'll be talking. We'll be streaming. We'll be questing. Gosh darn it, we're gonna be getting stuff done. And I am all kitted out in my Aston Martin gear. That should tell you guys what today is. Today is a race day. Alright, so let's see, what am I doing? We're doing quests. What quests? Speak with Natty, Poppy in the Forbidden Forest. Alright, sweet. And let's look at the map. Maybe there's something to do in the map. Or on the map. With the map. To the map? I don't know. Man, I gotta move that. I gotta figure this out. Alright. No, don't right click. Left click. Hufflepuff in the astronomy wing seems upset about something. Perhaps I can help. I don't know. Can I? Let's see. Let's be hopeful. I gotta knock out all these side quests as well. So that's what we are gonna do. All right, we'll go through this door. Oh my! We got. Oh, cool! Look at that little rug and all sorts of goodness.
You're at school to learn, not to frolic around like a muggle. Learn to behave yourself, or it will be worse than howlers for you.
Wow. She got told.
Now what am I supposed to do?
Pardon me, is everything alright?
Coffee, drink coffee,
No,
lots of coffee.
No, it's not.
Oh.
We only had 2 bells to go, but she just had to go and spoil things.
I'm afraid I don't follow. Who spoiled things? Also, what bells?
Professor Black ordered Mr. Moon to take down the bells in the bell tower. Said they were giving him a headache. Those bells are a part of Hogwarts. I wasn't about to let that happen. So, I asked my friend Adelaide to help me put them back. We've always been a duo of sorts, Adelaide and Evangeline. Addie and Evie. Anyway, it was going swimmingly until Black started asking questions. Then she wasn't comfortable with our rule breaking.
Ooh, how
Now I'm
dare
stuck,
she?
unable to tell which bell goes where.
Oh my gosh. I know exactly
Is
what
it
you're talking
really
about.
that
I tried
important
doing
that
this,
the
but
bells
I'll do
go
it
back
again.
up?
Is it really that important? They're part of the school's history. Those bells likely told a young Merlin that he was running late to Charms, or called Ignatia Wildsmith to dinner. We can't simply fiddle with history. We're meant to be its stewards.
Didn't Merlin found the school?
It's certainly an odd decree, even for Black, taking down the bells for a headache.
I agree. I thought it might also have been that they interrupted his hourly naps. That's all he does in his office, you know. But then I heard... Can you keep a secret?
I can.
I heard from Alice, who heard from Ollie, who heard from Eugenia, that it's because the bells reminded him of his wedding day. Breaks out in a sweat every hour on the hour, but mum's the word.
If only 2 bells are left, isn't it fairly easy to tell which goes where?
Easy for you, perhaps. I happen to be tone deaf. Mother likes to say I couldn't carry a tune if it hopped on my back like a chocolate frog. No point putting them back in if they don't sound just as they did before, for the sake of historical accuracy.
Alright.
I could help put
I'll
the bells
help.
back up.
Really?
I'll do it
that
for
would be
you.
Wonderful. The bells are in the bell tower just above the music room. You're certainly of more help than Adelaide.
Wow. That's
I
mean.
imagine the bells are just inside in the bell tower.
Alright, so we're gonna follow the mini-map. And we're gonna knock this bad boy out. All these quests have got to get done. Oh my gosh.
I can't wait till all my sisters.
You can't wait. So I did end up replacing my laptop, because I know you guys all care about my hi, bub. Oh, yep, exactly. Care about that, and I ended up switching. Gonna go for the next, well, many years at this rate. With a Mac, I switched from Windows to Mac for my laptop and for work, but it's because of what I do.
The bells must be upstairs.
That's cool, isn't it? That's a nice little piano piece as well, and it sounds half decent.
Aloha, Mora.
Wait, how did I not? There we go. Spectacles.
Revelio.
Alright. So, is there... Find the bell tower. I located the music room. It looks like the bell tower is just above it. I should send the stairs to find them. Yeah, okay. So I did that. But...
Found them. I'll have to get those up there somehow. Wingardium Leviosa, perhaps?
Yes, Wingardium Leviosa, indeed. Okay, there's the first bell. Where is it? There it is.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Leviosa! Alright.
One up, one to go.
Alright, cool. So we got that one. I thought it went up in that one spot, but no, clearly it did not.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh boy, I am just...
Well, that wasn't too hard. Evangeline should be pleased about this, even if Black isn't.
Yeah. You know what? I'm with Black on this one. That sounds atrocious. Oh god, the noise. Make it stop! Why can't it sound like the pianos? That piano is just... I don't know, I like that sound. It's a very pleasant sound. Oh, I thought there was a white ring around it.
Revelio.
Alright. Done and dusted. Let's go turn in this quest. So one thing I noticed that with the new laptop is how much smoother my video playback is. And this is gonna sound weird, but like, maybe it doesn't sound weird, like, but on my old laptop, it was always stuttery, and I was trying to figure out why was my video playback always stuttery. But apparently, it's just because of the laptop, which is struggling that much. So, got nothing against Windows. I just, from doing IT work and recommending things to other people, I just feel it's important for me to stay up with tech and
The
try
sheer
things
nerve
and
taking them down.
try things from time to time and get used to it.
The bells are back up, Evangeline.
Ah, you're a credit to the school. I can't wait to hear them. I can't wait for the headmaster to hear them. I wish I could see his face. Future generations may not truly appreciate what you've done, but I do. And I hope that you do as well. You don't know how much this means, for me and for Hogwarts.
Alright, let's go back to the map. And there was another quest over here. Speak with Natty. So we're gonna go ahead and do this quest. Sophie, you're my gopher. What you doing, Sophie? Hmm? Aw, look at this. This is so cool. Look at that. That's cool. The frame rate is taking a dip. Alright, so I'm here. Okay, let's go see, does that... Hey, that selected the, selected the correct quest. Oh good, there she is. Hey, Natty.
I have been meaning to speak with you.
Did you get in trouble?
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
Oh no.
If she knew more about what you've done, I suspect she'd be proud.
If she knew any more about what I've done, she would never let me out of her sight again.
I'm sorry. Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping?
Oh my gosh.
Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to
Oh my
identify
gosh.
him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your
Oh my
fault.
gosh, Natty.
How so?
Don't beat yourself
He died
up.
protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
What does your mother think about all of this?
Well, as you saw, she worries a great deal. She is an excellent seer, But I think it bothers her to this day that she did not see my father's death coming. She misses him.
What a good
As do
seer.
I. So I believe on some level she understands my need to seek justice in a small way. But that does not mean that she likes it.
Do you think taking down the Ashwinders will avenge your father's death?
No. Vengeance is not what drives me. My father would not want that. He and my mother raised me to believe that it is a privilege to be able to fight for those who cannot. I know there is risk involved, but I feel it is worth it. I am glad you seem to think so too.
Do you think your father would approve of the things we've been doing?
Oh my, that is a good question. In theory, yes. Although he would worry as my mother does. But I think he, of all people, would understand my persistence. My father never shied away from a fight for good, no matter how ruthless the foe. And I think he would have enjoyed knowing that I had a compatriot like you.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through.
Yeah, I
Your
was
father
pretty
sounds
sorry.
exceptional.
Sorry,
He
sad.
was truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed.
Rootin' tootin' right.
Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
I know, it's true. Praise me more. I'm starved for attention, please. Alright, so, what else do we got going on for quests? A surprise meeting, alright. Let's go to challenges. Let's see. So we got field guide and room requirement at 100%. Exploration is just literally, in the headmasters. I believe this is headmasters, so there's nothing I can do there yet. Combat, I just gotta wait. I gotta wait for 2 more infamous foos. And quests, we're getting there. For main quests, we got 7 left, and we got, wow, 12 side quests. So let's go ahead and crank this one out. And right now we got all of these done. So let's go to the world map, and we're gonna see what Miss Doodle McBerry has for us.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Is this where we're meeting the Centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
So we're ambushing them?
Once we tell them about the Snidgets, they'll understand why we came and they'll want to help.
I hope you're right. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. I just... never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
Speaking of secrets, I do want to tell you why Victor Rookwood's after me. He's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock's after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig's asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps explain a bit about what we saw back at Horntail Hall. Of course, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. Even the Centaurs won't know.
We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fine.
What happened? She got cut off.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah, I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never! We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
I like how they all have the same haircut.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
Okay, will do.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets?
I don't know.
Why was he so certain about where we could find one?
Oh, that's the cave.
Isn't Moonstone all around us? Why retrieve one from a cave?
Knowing centaurs, I suspect he's referring to a specific moonstone. We'll likely know it when we see it.
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
Awesome. So now I'm gonna run down to, not really run. So I think we have to go to this cave. No, yeah, this cave. But for every, all right, fine, be that way. Let's see. Do we have any Hogwarts map? We have a quest there. Hogsmeade, we don't have any quests. Do we have any quests here? No. It says world map. It says there's a flag here, but no, it doesn't say there's a flag. What's this? Oh, fine. Yes, we'll do that quest. No, I meant to hit J. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and do this bad boy now. Alright, so we're gonna go to Hogwarts and go here. Don't right click. We torture Professor Neum Fitzgerald has appeared in the map chambers. I should go there and speak with her. Oh. I don't go here at all. Now I want to right click. Haha. Now I want to go here. Got it. I'm doing the thing. So there's one more.
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office.
Headmaster's
In fact,
office!
I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
Yes!
It is.
Yes!
I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
I approve of that.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office?
We're gonna walk right in.
Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
Alright, speak to Professor Fig. And I'm gonna purposely run there this time. For a couple reasons. One being, I haven't done that. I haven't really run through Hogwarts in quite some time. And second, I'm trying to make everyone dizzy by running up all these stairs.
Revelio.
Have
Hello,
I not?
Gamora.
Have I not done these? Oh my, chat, why didn't you let me know I didn't do these? Come on, what's wrong with you guys? Slacking today.
Levioso. Revelio.
Okay, let's go into this froggy. This froggy takes me here. Stuffed troll?
Revelio.
Excuse me. What? Assuming it's that chest that's going a ding-a-ling? No, it's not. Nice! Got those. And I should be, what, right back?
Revelio.
Alright, let's keep our eyes looking around. the roof line. Because there was a torch.
Revelio.
This is just down. I don't see it now. Oh, bummer. Why don't I see it now? It was up there. Alright, so there was a, one of the, not goblets of fire, but you know what I'm talking about, that hangs on the wall. Oh.
Aloha Mora.
How have I not been all through here? See, this is why we're gonna run there, because we were doing these quests.
Revelio.
An arcane subject let me restart that. An alchemy class. An arcane subject offers to the oldest students on the rare occasion when demand suffices. Alchemy focuses on the four natural elements and the science of transmutation. Very interesting. Demi guys over there. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh. I have no idea if it's day or night right now. Boom.
Fine now, Demi guys.
Oh, apparently it's night. Awesome.
Revelio.
There it is. It's a cool cannon. Important Muggle artifact. This misunderstood artifact is supposedly important to Muggle warfare, though most of Wizardkind find the prospect of wielding such a hefty weapon utterly head-scratching. Well, it's a cannon. It goes on a... Fine. Huzzah! I got a... stuck on a thing. Alright, perfect.
Revelio.
I still kind of want to figure out what I'm supposed to do with these tapestries. Why do they...
Levioso.
Why do they glow blue?
Flipendo. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos.
Like...
Revelio.
It's just, why do they all glow?
Glacius. Revelio.
This one doesn't. All three of these look like you can interact with them. Don't I have this one? What if I tried... No? Okay. Huh. Well, Chad, if you know what to do there, give me a yell, because it's interesting. I can't seem to figure that one out. Now Chad's gonna be like, yeah, we're aware that you can't figure out the basic stuff. That's why you being inept is very apt.
Revelio.
All right. Yep, been there. All right.
Revelio.
All right, let's go through here. Oh, look at all the pretty Christmassy trees and stuff. Is that okay to say? Is it Christmas trees or these Hogwarts trees? Are these or something like that? I have no idea.
Revelio.
Oh, the three-headed dog. That's kind of cool. Wait, what? I've gone the wrong way. Oh, okay, fine. It's in here. Fine.
Revelio.
Oh my gosh, what is going on with the stutter this morning? Alright, before I do that, I want to see something. So, I've done 28 out of 35 chests. I've done field guide pages, 139 out of 150, so I only have 11 of those left. Okay, I got all the demi guys now. Sweet. And 11 left. Wow. Wow.
Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the portkey. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing.
Oh.
Polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the Ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more. you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
I wish there was a way to just to walk.
Do you have a moment, Professor? Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
I wonder almost daily why I accepted this appointment from the Ministry.
I thought I heard the headmaster approaching.
Gareth! Mr. Weasley, what are you doing here? Don't you have, somewhere to be?
Oh, Professor, yes, of course. All sorts of places I'd rather be right now. Do you need something from me?
I'm looking for my house elf. Surely you've seen him?
Ah, the little one-eared fellow. I saw him heading to the Great Hall moments ago.
Excellent.
Muttering on about your, sterling graces, sir.
I am watching you, Mr. Weasley. Mr. Redding, who owns Honeydukes, tells me some of his billywig stings recently went missing. Prime potion ingredient. And I know you fancy yourself a skilled potioneer.
What? But, sir, I haven't been anywhere near Honeydukes.
Bah! That's enough from you. Just know that I have eyes and ears everywhere. On your way, Mr. Weasley.
Okay,
there's one for my diary.
a little concerned I may have mucked up with the first comment.
Stand proud, purebloods. The future is yours.
Coach! Slow coach!
Professor Black, how are you, sir?
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes. Mixed with, bubo tuber pus makes a fine, mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's.
Something.
Professor, a word? Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What? Nonsense. That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a headmaster?
If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or what have you. Now move along.
So... Oh, I can't Revelio. Oh.
Not about anything. I forgot to read the chapter for potions today. Wish I had potions.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible, sir. I've seen them near the library. In fact, they help me with my, heavy books.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
I don't want to be too kind. I want to,
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
Alright, let's look at here. How are we doing? So, we got Gryffindor's got some, and Hufflepuff has some. Slytherin has none, and Ravenclaw has none. Alright.
Professor, I need to speak to you. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
I realize that, and I'd like to keep it that way.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig? I shall never understand that.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Wait until Master sees what a wonderful job Scrope is doing.
Attention, students. I hereby decree that the Great Hall be forthwith decorated in the dignified banners of Hufflepuff. I shall be taking no questions at this time. Or ever.
Oh my gosh. That's awesome.
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone. Even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Ah, yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
Alright, I want to now get this with all the Hufflepuff goodness. There we go. Let's see.
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle. Revelio.
Alright. Ooh, that was a surprising main quest. Speak the password to the gargoyle. I have no quests. Okay. Well, I guess what I'm going to do is, because I don't have any quests, I have one Merlin's trial up in the north right here. So why don't I fast travel and let's see if we can... What is this next to? An Fury Layer? Okay, that's fine. Let's travel here and let's see if I can knock this out real quick. What does it say?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Perhaps I shall scout around Fellcroft for something to poach. And where did I set my traps? Was it lower or upper Hogsfield?
Call out for me all you want.
Betting on the dragon fights was the best decision I've made yet.
Alright, so now it's got the quest, but I'm going to go ahead and do...
This better not be a trick.
I'm going to go and I'm going to do this over here. You can see how it goes. Yeah, and it's going to take me right through, what, the Fury Layer? Yeah. Oh, I hate this so much.
Confringo. Confringo. Confringo.
Boom. Alright. So that's done. Is it this one? Yes, okay. We go like that. Let's see if I can... 2, 3. There's one. I hate this quest, this Merlin trial so much, chat. Right, let's see here. Two. Remember, this one was bugged out. It wouldn't let me move these before. Okay. 1, 2. Boom.
Merlin himself would be proud.
Done! And I think I'm going to try to go to one other spot as well. I'm gonna go to my world map. I'm testing something out because I think YouTube might be a little broken. So is YouTube's view counter broken this morning? Oh, if I can spell counter, that would be nice. Hold up, I'm sorry. I'm having to change a little bit of my workflow. There we go. There we go. Our way to Mexico. Okay, I can't go any higher. Fine. Alright, so why did I just do that? Well, I'm going to show you. We zoom out now. Now, this section is 100%. This section's 100%. This section is 100%. This section is not 100%. This is not quite 100%. This is not quite 100%. There says there's a one Merlin trial over here, and it's here. So where's the closest place? The closest place is here. So let's go here, and then we're gonna fly right over.
Wonder who lives here.
Actually, you know what? It's B. Okay. And we are going to talk to the Mr. Sales guy.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you as well. How can I help you?
I'm curious.
Nothing much, really. His uncle lives. His sister still.
What do you sell?
Glad you are. If you don't...
What brought you?
Beautiful plate. As for the...
Excellent. Let's see what you got to sell.
What are we in the market for today?
Nothing good here. You can take that, and you can take this. You can even take that. And you can take this. And this. And this. Perfect! No idea what that is. So, now...
Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
Let's see if we can get kind of fancy. Alright, let's, oops, that's what I meant to do. Let's go to Scarf, and, you know, this is my, typical... Some point in the stream, let's go and change things around, so that way I can be somewhat distracted. Let's go for... Wow! That's a look. No, let's not go for that. Let's go for... What do you guys think? Yeah, that's fine. And for outfits, let's not go... Yeah. Why not? And then we're gonna go for hats. No, let's go for... No, not a giant top hat. No, not that. Let's go for something a little bit more... simple? And gloves, we'll just do some... I don't know, what do you guys think? I do like those gloves. A little simple, and then go with one of the most ornate gloves I have. Yep, that sounds about right. Perfect! Alright, now let's...
Confringo! There was a time when I...
Let's fly away. See? Whoa! Okay, let's not go this way. Alright, let's see if we can knock out this Merlin challenge, get this section 100%. Or closer to being 100%.
An intruder!
Would have helped if I remembered what I was paying attention to. I flew right past it. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna fly towards the other thing, and I flew way past it. I am so sorry, chat. I'm wasting your time. Meow. Good, got a little save. Just having fun just flying around. I'm sorry, everybody.
This place has seen better days.
Haha! Alright, is this my favorite one? Is this the Repario? Oh.
Reparo.
Yes. This is a simple...
Revelio.
This is a simple one, but I like this one.
Reparo.
Where is the last? Where's the last one? There it is.
Reparo.
Boom!
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Okay, now we're gonna go back to the map. Okay. Okay. And what do we got here? Merlin, 16 out of 16, 16, 2 out of 2. Merlin, 10 out of 10. 10 Merlin challenges in there. Holy crud munchkins. 4 out of 4. 5 out of 5. 5 out of 5. 5 out of 5. So I have literally one more Merlin challenge somewhere around here. Alright, so I think what I'm gonna do is actually fly back, and we're gonna keep our eyes open for any of these set challenges.
Revelio.
Wait, is this encampment not... Yeah, it's done. Flying up. Up. And away! No, no, don't do that. That's annoying. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is this?
Revelio.
This is nothing. Correct? Correct. Okay. Alright, cool. And what I'm trying to do is just kind of fly around and make sure I've spotted and I'm hitting all the areas, making sure that not enter while mounted. Okay, well, what if I want to dismount? Landing is unavailable right now. Okie dokie. The only reason why I'm going this close to the edge is to make sure that I didn't miss anything over here.
Revelio.
And that there's no Merlin challenges kind of hidden around. Because where am I missing the last Merlin challenge? Whoa! I just saw it. There it is. Over there. That's already been open. I'm flying into the things. Okay. Oh, ooh, ooh, and there's buttery flies.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
How did I not? This is it, guys. This is, once I do this, I think this is 100% for all Merlin challenges.
Revelio.
Excuse me? Oh, it's a U quest. Okay.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Yup, and we're gonna bring you around. And we're just going to go ahead and place you thusly in the pocket.
Trials won't get the best of me.
Boom! Achievement! Merlin's beard! Boom! Love it, love it, love it. Alright, now, let's also go look. Time to stand up! Okay, it's fine. Calm down. What are you gonna do now? Oh, calm down, watch. But watch. Yeah, it's fine, watch. Okay. I'm talking to myself. You know what? You know it's going well. Excuse me, when I'm talking to myself. Let's follow the butterflies. And then we're gonna go, oh, it's gonna be right here. Excellent. Christmas tree.
Revelio.
Alright, now let's go back out here and look at this. Ready? 15 out of 15, 8 out of 9 chests. This area is almost 100%. Wow. Boom, boom, boom. Hogswort. And we are gonna skiddlink over here. Maybe the last chest is up in the headmaster's. Cool.
Revelio.
Fifth of February, 1851. This morning's crystal gazing was the most discouraging. I was initially thrilled to see the Ministry of Magic in my future. The atrium appeared to me clear as day. I always dreamed of working there. However, as the atrium dissolved into a sea of rooms, endless rows of them, my elation turned to despair. I am destined for a future in Broom. Regulatory control, the tedium would rival the Song of Whopper for my sanity. For now, I must accept that I am simply not naturally inclined towards divination, although perhaps I have some subtle skills in that I can sense that. Likely so. Kind of a shame that I can't see what's in my future.
Revelio.
How have I not been up here before?
Aloha Mora.
I also really wish that the Aloha Mora, if you have that level, you just do it and it just unlocked the, yeah, just did unlock the lock. Dear sister, delighted to receive your recent owl. Sounds as if you are, as usual, rising to the challenge presented by not only the students but also certain headmasters. Your patience knows no bounds. Speaking of patience, thank you for all that you've done for Gareth. Your instincts are sharp indeed, and a delicate balance of discipline and creative encouragement. This is all he needs. I confess I'm glad that his fellow students have replaced his own family when it comes to trying out his latest brews. Marvelous how he spends it. You're the first lucky ones. Never mention the possibility of untoward reactions. Well, I must be off. Apologies for this short note. Seems the youngest has got herself in a bit of a predicament. Tossed a garden gnome into the neighbor's dirigible plums again. Anyways, hope to see you in the holidays.
Revelio.
Sweet. I thought for sure there was going to be like something right there.
Aloha Mora.
Where am I?
Revelio.
So I know I'm doing the ding-dinging a lot. I'm just... Wait, what? Ah. Getting further away. Professor Hecat, as discussed, I have corresponded with my goblin acquaintance in the Gringotts. At Gringotts, I have condemned Renrock's actions, and some have privately considered that his motives may not be what they seem. From what I've heard of his treatment towards others of his own kind, those who refuse to join his ranks, I am inclined to agree with our friends at the bank. I will let you know what more I hear. Suffice it to say that, for now, we must remain vigilant. Aesop Sharp.
Revelio.
I mean, talk about, like, getting the horde right now of chests and everything.
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password.
Headmaster's Office Gargoyle. The staircase that leads to the Headmaster's office is guarded by an enchanted gargoyle that will let only those who know the password enter, though anyone choosing to visit the current occupant of the office is difficult to fathom. Alright, so...
Lumos.
This is coming up steps. We're gonna do that next. So it's coming up steps. We need to keep our eyes out for the butterfly. There it is. Well, that feels a little, like, cheaty. Just walking around with the light out. If it works, who cares? You know what this is going to give us? That's going to give us yet another page. Boom. And now, I want to... What is this doing?
Revelio.
Interesting.
Toujours pure.
Alright, let's go back and try... Whoa, hey, who, he, who, whoa, hey, buddy. Calm down there. I'm not doing none of that sort. Jeez, calm down.
I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto. Revelio.
Sleeping portraits. Not all headmaster and headmastresses enjoy reliving the day-to-day challenges of running a school of witchcraft murders. Some prefer to enjoy a well-earned nap.
Aloha Mora.
Revelio.
Dear Phineas, the children have been asking about your return. Belvinia, in particular, chooses to do so each day at breakfast and is engulfed in a sulk when I remind her that you are ensuring the quality of her future education. Sirius and Phineas rarely send me an owl, although When they do, they never mention you. I'm certain they're children? I'm certain they are proud of you and all that you are doing for Hogwarts. Having one's father as headmasters is a tremendous honor. Merlin helped me. Signius is now crawling and follows Arctius about like an unwelcome shadow. Arctius is begging for an invisibility potion, and frankly, I can't blame him. I'm tempted to brew one if it weren't for the internal sniveling that Signius would regale me with. Perhaps we shall see you during the next school's holiday, but please don't feel any obligation. We can manage.
Revelio.
Huh. My gosh, what the heck?
Alohomora.
There's so much stuff here. So I had to use a lock. To use a lock. Or to get to a lock.
Revelio.
Dear Professor Black, regarding the letter dated the 20th of September, I shall not reconsider the administration process at Hogwarts. Regards, Farius Spavin, Ministry of Magic, London. Oh.
Revelio.
Sweet. Wait, can I go up any higher? No. I would have assumed there would be like a field guide page right there. Actually, you know what? While we're here... Screenshot right there. Do a screenshot like this. In case there's a...
Revelio.
It's good to see you.
I'm not
All
done!
thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
Okay.
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more. You may recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding children are familiar.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Excellent.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time?
Revelio.
Receipt. Hair tonic, mustache wax, bodium pomade, bademium pomade, comb, pearl handled, back scratcher, gold handled, doxyside, paid in very small parts, reminder to be billed to the ministry. Okay. Aha!
Revelio.
The Sorting Hat. This enchanted hat was created by the 4 founders of Hogwarts as a means by which students would be placed into one of the 4 schoolhouses. Skilled at legitimacy, the Sorting Hat can see into the wearer's head, allowing it to determine their thoughts and abilities. There's another one?
That must be the pedestal.
Okay, I don't think I want to do it quite yet.
Revelio.
Okay. 34. Use. Whoa!
Where am I?
Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
Okay. Oh, I can't go through the doors? Why can't I just defeat death?
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
Best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. I need to time this just right.
Oh my gosh.
I see. A staircase straight ahead.
Okay. I jumped there for a second. That startled me. Death is searching for me?
A ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
Okay, so now I gotta sneak around the house. Hop.
They're gone. For now.
I can't stand this much longer. I need to get out of here.
Can't go in.
Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
Yeah, I gotta wait for that Doodleberry to turn around. Okay. So far, so good, except for the giant
Nothing
death.
this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. Closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose.
Alright, well, I think I'm doing A-okay.
Now's my chance.
Alright, so he was...
That's the way forward.
Slightly aggroed.
Can this be? I think I'm invisible.
I was just invisible! Alright. Can I do a hard save right here? Save game. Boom, yes. Alright, so we got a hard save. I want to test this. Now, if I remember correct, this is the invisibility.
They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them.
So we're doing the Deathly Hollows.
This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
So, I got the invisibility cloak so death can't find me.
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide.
Okay.
Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
So this is the Elden Wand. I forget what the third one is.
I've never felt such power. Revelio. Depulso. Bombarda. Revelio.
Oh, I can't change my gear. That's full up. I'm looking for treasure chests. Ow. Excellent. Keep going.
Revelio.
Fine.
Protego. Stupid one. Stupid one. Stupid. Stupid one.
Nope. That's not a stupefy.
Revelio.
What was that ding? Nothing. Maybe fries were done. I don't know. Ow. Oh! I'm not doing too hot right now. this is a challenge I have right now. No.
Protego! Revelio.
Okay, cool. Let's move on to the next one. I think I'm doing okay. Does this say I have... Yeah, it says I have no quests. Okay. I was trying to see if it would show me, like, oh, you need to get all the chests in this area. Alright, so what is the last one? The cloak, wand, and I don't remember what the third charm, Deathly Hollow was.
A simple stone. This must be for me.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
She's gone.
Oh, poor Neve. Gone so young.
Neve. We won't be the same without her.
Hello, Death.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self.
This game is pretty cool.
But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Okay.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Well, wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands.
You saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing? Breathe it in. Can you feel it? Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Very interesting.
Revelio.
Excuse me? Okay, what if I don't want to speak with them yet? What if I want to go here and I want to go unlock that room?
Revelio.
Not a thing down here. Wiggle, wiggle, waggle all around. Nice. So I got that solve the Hogwarts secret, so that is now done.
Revelio.
And loud. That dinging's getting louder. Ooh, Quill of Acceptance and Book of Admittance. The Quill of Acceptance and the Book of Admittance were placed here by the founders and have not been touched since. The records... They record the name of every prospective Hogwarts student the moment they first show signs of magic, although the Quill is more lenient than the book, which will sometimes snapshot before the name is written if the evidence of magic is not dramatic enough.
Revelio.
Alright. So, is that you for challenges? It is. Boom! 100%. 100% exploration. 100%! Quests. And we're getting there. We're getting there. Not that one, but we're getting there on this one. Combat, still 2 more to go. That's it. Man, we are getting close. Let's see, eyes have it. Can I select the, can't. Oh, ooh. Let's see, which one did I just get? Yeah, let's run with that for a moment. That's fine. Everything else is fine. We're just gonna leave it, and we're gonna keep wiggling through. And we're gonna go to the map chamber. We're gonna finish this quest.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed. Was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I found it disturbing.
Yeah.
But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although, I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
Speaking of things, seriously? Now is the time you're going to choose to act up? Stupid. Oh, alright. I will be right back. I gotta use the restroom. Click this button. Let's see. And I go to configure Steam. Wow, software's like locked up. Okay, cool. So if I just... No, task manager, can I just kill the process?